The first one is, how do you define religion? How should a student understand your definition and analyze briefly your definition? Religion, of course, comes from the Latin bond or tie, and this, of course, brings us to the whole concept of covenant. So for the Christian or the Jew, religion is our bond, our covenant bond with the supreme deity. And both sides of this covenant are revealed in the Hebrew scriptures and the Christian scriptures, and of course in tradition. I don't know quite what I would say to an atheist or an agnostic attending my class. I have had some. I think I would just ask him or her to go on seeking. I do ask my students to write one paper on their image of God, and I show them slides of images of God which are international. I've got one, for example, of God as potter. It's a woman potter, and she's very fat. The lines are lovely. She's round and she's making this pot with such care and love, and light is shooting out of her body all round. And so that gives them the idea of God as potter, forming us and creating us. And then I've used one of the three hands in the Indian dance, and one hand is God the Father, the next one God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, and there's a spiral which joins all three. And these are gestures in the dance which mean particular things. And then, oh dear, I've got about 12 that I show. Oh, the blind man's vision of God from India I show. Also the Celtic Trinity, which, do you know the Celtic Trinity? Just for my audience, it's the Virgin Goddess and the Mother Goddess, not Goddess, the Virgin person and the Mother person, and the crone with wisdom. And this has been done, is it Peter Jones? Yes, Peter Jones in 1990. And this gives them a nice feminine view of the Trinity. And I'm sorry about my slides, I can't give you much more. And then, if possible, we read poetry about God as well, because I don't think you can really define God or religion. You have to use symbols, and you have to just gaze at these symbols and see how you can communicate with them. I don't feel this is a very adequate answer, but I also think it's very difficult to find God if you haven't suffered in some way.